below zero, don't you know? It's fucking cold again. Fucking cold again. Oh yeah, playing violin was my old friend. Yes, 'cause I'm just a dummy. I'm always on the run. Yeah, because I just want to keep having fun. I'm just a big old fool that never stayed in school. And then I blame myself for the things that are uncool. But it's fucking cold again. Fucking cold again. I wanna run away. You know, I don't wanna stay because it's fucking cold again. It's fucking cold again. Oh, I don't like the way it makes me feel. Woo. Fucking cold again. Fucking cold again. Oh yeah, I feel it down in my bones. 'Cause it's fucking cold again. Oh, fucking cold again. Oh, if you ain't living, how can you understand? That was cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and everybody else, and I don't know what else I'm going to talk about, but now we're going to bring it back. I don't know what I'm doing. It's News of the Squared with Mike, Ivan,
yo,
and our interns, Mike Edwin, and I believe Captain Pervert is here, but I could be wrong. And I don't know, Snow Day. Snow Day is here too. So
yeah, we got an inch on the ground already. Oh man, it's bad out there, man.
Well,
February sucks.
Yeah. Now, on the other hand, if he was near an inch to the ground, never mind. I'll leave that alone. Okay. I'm gonna stop there. All right.
I knew where you were going.
I don't know if it was going there.
Okay.
Hey, it's just no. We need not be an extension of these types of things. All right, Mike.
Yes.
Mike, what do we got?
Well, we got crazy news stories. You can follow them along on the Squares Roundtable Facebook page. These two articles, they're shots heard around the world all week long here. Yeah. A West Texas lawyer entered an unusual place of evidence in court on Tuesday. He says, "I'm here live, I'm not a cat," said Presidio County Attorney Rod Ponton. The declaration was necessary because Ponton was appearing on the virtual hearing through a cat filter on Zoom. Judge Roy Ferguson, who was presiding over the 394th Judicial District Court hearing, politely informed Ponton that he had a filter turned on in his Zoom settings. Ponton said, "It is, and I don't know how to remove it. My assistant here, she's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat." "And I can see that," Ferguson responded, before walking Ponton through how to remove the filter.
I was going to say, I'm not a cat. Really? Never would have guessed. Because we got talking cats. Life is really...
The judge shared a video of the kitten's formal announcement on Tuesday on social media, where it has since gone viral. Ferguson reminded people to ensure their filters are off before joining virtual hearings and said the fun moment was, quote, a byproduct of the legal profession's dedication to ensuring that the justice system continues to function in these tough times. As everyone involved handled it with grace and dignity. Meow.
Sounds like it was perfect.
Wow.
What?
Oh my.
You know, like they clawed their way through it. It went okay.
Yeah, the itch got the scratch.
Yeah.
I mean,
nearly a whisker of any issues.
You know what the worst part is? The worst
What's
part
that?
is that you know someone else wants to do this now, and then it'll be copycat. But it's like, could you imagine?
Copycat. I see what you did.
No, I didn't even think about that.
See?
Could you imagine if like you're like fighting for your life on something and your defense attorney shows up and looks like, you know, Elmer Fudd or some shit like that on a filter, or dog ears or weird looking stuff.
So Ponton was representing the state during a civil forfeiture action when the kitten came on screen. In an interview on Tuesday, he recalled that the filter was removed after about 30 seconds and the court moved on with the routine hearing. It was certainly not an intentional thing to put the cat image up there, but shit happens, Ponton laughed.
Maybe he's related to that other cat with the woman. You know, the one where she's yelling and the other cat's like, I'm a smart ass, I'm going to say whatever.
Oh, yeah, the woman screaming at the cat at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Maybe they're related. I don't know.
Okay, so, yeah, cats in the Zoom calls. Lawyer cat.
Now watch out for those feeds, man.
Okay, so I posted this in the chat saying, do I really need to post this? I mean, this hit national news. About
what?
Our next article, the other big newsworthy of the squared story.
What?
Did you want to read this one?
Well,
I guess I'm stuck reading it.
Well, it is perfect.
Yes. Woman used Gorilla Glue spray instead of hairspray.
Nice.
Here's what happened.
Oh, no.
Well, I got thoughts about what happened, but go ahead.
Well, it looks like Gorilla Glue may work as advertised, but in this case, that's not necessarily a good thing. The Gorilla Glue website describes its Gorilla Spray adhesive as a heavy-duty, multi-purpose product which forms a clear, permanent bond that is moisture-resistant. This suggests that if you spray the Gorilla adhesive on something, it ain't going to be easy to remove. That may be fine if you're gluing together the pieces of the massive One Direction shrine in your bedroom, but not if you accidentally put it on your hair.
Oh, shit.
So apparently, Tessica Brown from Louisiana found this out the hard way after she used the Gorilla Spray adhesive on her hair instead of her usual hairspray.
Oh, my God.
And she writes on I guess it's on TikTok or whatever, I don't know, whatever. She's posts this about got to be glued, and in this case, hard meant like rock hard. Her hair and hairstyle were essentially sealed in place, sort of like those hairstyles on Lego figurines.
Wow.
A trip to the emergency room and over 15 hair washes and treatments, such as applying acetone and using tea tree oil and coconut oil, have not gotten her hair to move. She described her resulting plight on Instagram and TikTok videos that subsequently went viral. The following tweet contained one of these videos, and the tweet is in this article, and you can find them everywhere. Okay, everyone has had bad hair days, but for her, this has been a bad hair month. Could have been bad hair, who knows how long, if she isn't able to remove the glue anytime soon. Her struggles have earned her sympathy and the moniker Gorilla Glue Girl on social media. She, along with Juanita Brown, started a GoFundMe page entitled Gorilla Glue Girl to raise money. So far as of, well, this was a week ago, she's raised over $10,000. I've made mistakes with my hair also when I was young, and, quote, I actually feel sorry, but girl, at least it looked good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
After hearing about Braun's struggles, the Gorilla Glue company did tweet out the following. We are very sorry to hear about the unfortunate incident that Miss Braun experienced using our spray adhesive on her hair. We are glad to see her in recent video that Miss Braun has received medical treatment from her local medical facility and wish her the best. Of course, it says on the label, it is used for craft, home, auto, or office projects to mount things to surfaces such as paper, cardboard, wood, laminate, and fabric. We are glad to see in her recent video that Miss Braun has received medical treatment, yes. So don't use it in your hair.
No.
Nonetheless, TMZ has reported that Braun has, quote...
Don't eat it either.
No. She's, quote, hired an attorney and is weighing her legal options against Gorilla Glue. Because she doesn't say you can't put it in your hair. It says don't make contact with the skin.
Right, which is the same thing.
No, skin is different than hair.
Well, they hope that you're not going to put it close enough to your skin, with or without hair. But,
So, yeah.
So
yeah. She's, she might sue Gorilla Glue because it doesn't say don't use it as hairspray. I mean, this is the freaking McDonald's coffee cup in your crotch all over again.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Well, we'll find out.
We shall see.
So, last week was an interesting week. Mike talked about some of the things he talked about. And then this was kind of intriguing, which is apparently the Mikes picked... Nia Jax is a wrestler for the World Wrestling Entertainment. And apparently the Mikes picked up something rather interesting, which is she was in the middle of a match with Natalya Neidhart. And they got into it one-on-one. And when she got dropped, they did that basically. Basically, according to this, Lana evaded a. Was it Lana who did this? I thought it was Natalya. Anyway, Lana evaded an apron leg drop, and the affair was born. Just screaming, and this is where it was. Nia Jax screaming "my hole" on Raw.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow.
First, she starts with "my butt" after landing on the coxswain first, the hardest part of the ring. But then Jax followed up with "my hole," and this also got viral. And the wrestling, and by the way, you can play it. It's on the Squares page. You can play the scene. You can clearly hear her yell, "my hole."
This was heard on TV.
On USA Network, which is that's kind of like TV. Even WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley was a fan and saw a marketing opportunity, which he said on his Twitter, "My hole could be Austin 216 for a new generation. I expect a new Nia Jax WWE My Hole t-shirt by Thursday." It's supposed to happen.
Hashtag my hole.
Oh, wow.
My understanding is it was cut out of the Hulu version of Raw that week. So, now that would be something if the lawyer cat screamed "my hole" loudly. That'd be something.
There goes the merchandising. Okay, here it comes. Everybody's gonna remember "my hole."
Nia Jax.
My hole, not hole, that hole.
My hole.
My hole.
Hole as an orifice.
Hole.
Opening.
Yeah, hole as an opening, as in my a-hole.
Oh.
My hole. Ow, my hole.
Ouchie.
I do declare. Even I don't declare it.
They have to Gorilla Glue it shut.
Okay, so you want to hit the next one, or
yeah, this one on NPR. Apparently, an 8-year-old calls out NPR for lack of dinosaur stories.
Yeah!
An 8-year-old from Minneapolis recently pointed out a big problem with NPR's oldest news show, All Things Considered. Leo Shidla wrote to his NPR station. My name is Leo, and I'm 8 years old. I listen to All Things Considered in the car with Mom. I listen a lot. I never hear much about nature or dinosaurs or things like that. Maybe you should call your show Newsy Things Considered, since I don't get to hear about all the things. Or please talk more about dinosaurs and cool things. Sincerely, Leo.
He's got a point.
Now, it's funny. When I saw this, Hillary Clinton had reposted it to her page on Facebook. So it's gone pretty... Yeah. It's not, NPR... Hey, NPR can borrow a dinosaur. I mean, they got Nova on PBS, and if they need to, they can bring in the purple dinosaur. Although I don't know that we really want that either, but
I think the child had a genuine interest in the actual learning of dinosaurs and nature. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, Mike, can you do Barney saying, "I'm not a cat, my hole"?
I'm not a cat. Ow, my hole.
Nice. Very nice.
Time to Gorilla Glue my hair.
I love you, you love me. I am not a cat, no siree. I don't know. Ba-bang, zoom.
Somebody's in, here to give you more.
Why is it when I hear a hole, all I keep thinking because of Ivan now is that Cranberry song. Oh my, or is it in your head? I don't know. I just feel like it's a Cranberry song now. In your hole, in your hole. I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of cranberries, another fruit. Here's one from comicbook.com. Apparently, McDonald's is bringing back High C Orange.
Yes!
Yeah.
About freaking time.
McDonald's is no stranger. Go ahead.
When are you going to bring back some...
best orange juice, man, was that High C.
That's not orange juice. It's the orange drink.
Well, say shit. We call it drink, whatever.
McDonald's is no stranger to bringing back favorites from time to time, as seen every time the McRib makes a comeback and cause fans to freak out. Now they're bringing another much-requested item back to the menu, this time as part of the beverage category. It seems many were quite bummed when High C Orange was taken off the menu back in 2017. And over the years, McDonald's has received many tweets, messages, and even petitions to bring it back. And they have finally made those dreams come true, as High C Orange Lava Burst will return as an option starting this month.
Put it down your hole.
Whoa. The hole of your choice. It's a free country. High C Orange Lava Burst will start hitting select locations this month and will be fully available across the country by June in time for summer. Since not all locations will have it immediately, McDonald's has set up a website that you can input your zip code in to see if your location has it, and then it will be updated weekly starting on Monday. I'm checking the website. What are you signing up for the COVID vaccine? No, I got to find out what High C Orange is coming to my McDonald's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put me on the Zoom call. I'm not a cat.
Yeah,
hey, man. It's part of my nutritious breakfast while I'm listen to dinosaurs and All Things Considered.
Where's my High C Orange?
Oh, my hole.
I'm
not a cat. Seriously. Let's see what else we got this week.
What more do we need?
We talked about the Super Bowl streaker a little bit on our last show, and about supposedly and yeah, I guess there is some truth to a little bit of truth to that whole. There was a bet that was made and all that stuff. Well, there's a little bit of some follow-up news about said streaker.
The streaker in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the streaker from the fourth quarter, which is that. So the Super Bowl streaker crashed a strip club stage after the game.
Wow.
So Yuri Andrade, the man who ran out on the field during the Super Bowl this past Sunday, was seen at a strip club in Tampa, Florida, Shortly after being released from custody, the 31-year-old went to the Penthouse Club, went on stage, and began throwing money. He then jumped on the pole, not my hole, but the pole.
My pole!
My pole and my hole.
Pole.
And he jumped on the pole and attempted to make a few moves before security rushed in and apprehended him. There is a video, by the way, that they posted.
Yeah.
He's from Boca, and obviously there's
Boca Raton, yeah.
He had to pay.
Florida man.
My understanding is, by the way, is that apparently, according to this, he was still wearing his outfit, the pink thong bathing suit and all that stuff, when he did this. So apparently that's out there.
This guy's grasping for his 15 minutes, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, at this point, yeah, we're giving them a little bit more time.
Well, however, he claims he won $374,000 for betting that someone would streak during the game. Well, that someone is me!
Yeah!
Yeah.
And my hole.
They will not shut with Gorilla Glue.
It wasn't reaching for the Gatorade cooler. He wanted the Hi-C orange cooler on the field. Douse the coach with it.
Yeah, that was the coach.
Yeah, or the kitty, whatever. Could be a lawyer.
Yeah, he got a lawyer cat to help him out with his legal troubles.
He's gonna need a lawyer cat.
I suppose the dude could be a male stripper. I mean, he seems like he's in good shape, taking care of himself.
Hey, Ivan.
Yeah.
Hey, Ivan. Yo, Ivan. Yeah, it's I know you're a music guy, but I'm thinking you've never heard of or seen a guitar like this. There's a story from CBC Radio that which is quote unquote pretty metal because this man says he turned his uncle's skeleton into a guitar.
Nice.
What?
That's pretty metal.
No, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that some dude took his uncle's bones and shit and turned it into a guitar?
Looks like his pelvic bone and rib cage.
It's on the Squares page.
And it's part of his spine, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
For real?
For real?
Oh, wow.
Of course he's
Would we lie to you, Ivan?
No, I know. I'm just saying, but that just blows my mind, man. I'm just like,
it blows your whole
I got
too.
this picture of some dude like holding this guitar with this rib cage and all this other stuff, man. Like,
well, you can see it. He actually does. He is holding it that way. So,
really?
And he's a Florida man.
Yes, he is a Florida man.
So many Florida men this week.
Apparently, his uncle introduced him to heavy metal, so he thought it would be a great honor.
Reincarnate him as a guitar. Why not? Wow, that's. I don't know how quite to. I don't know quite how to navigate that. Should I celebrate the fact that he still rocks on, or do I feel?
Wait, hold it. Now I'm seeing something here about that. This may not be. Hold on. Now it's saying that this may not be true. God damn it! I hate when they do stuff like this. I hate when they do stuff like this.
Oh man, see, that's not right, man.
When is this from? Oh, this is from the 15th.
Yes, it's recent. It's from this article's from the 10th.
Right, and here on the 15th, there's another one that says, "Man, this sucks." Story about a Florida man's skeleton guitar is a hoax, says local reporter.
What? Ah, shit.
Oh. We need to stuff something up their hole, that's for sure.
And shut it with a glue.
But I wanted to use my uncle's bones.
Yeah, seriously, I'll give you a bone, you dinosaur.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, okay, so it's possible So there's two local reporters claiming that this is a hoax, but they're not. To quote Snopes, there's a mixture of whether this is true or false, or it's some guy who does prankster stuff.
Conflicting evidence or conflicting.
There's conflicting evidence.
No.
Ashton Kutcher punk type shit.
Sounds like we need there's a lawsuit involved. We need to get Lawyer Cat in here.
Yeah, Lawyer Cat.
First big case, Lawyer Cat.
But here's the thing. Okay, whether it's real or not, you'd have thought by now. I mean, that, you don't see Rob Zombie doing that, or you don't see Ozzy Osbourne doing that.
No,
Sounds like an episode of Metalocalypse.
Hey.
Nathan Explosion. I turned my uncle's bones into a guitar.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
All right, what else we got? I'm bummed.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll sit here to cheer you up as well. More animal news here, because now Valentine's Day is over, but maybe for next year. But with this, Valentine's Day is around the corner. This is from February 9th.
Wait a minute. Valentine's Day is never over until the 16th, because there's half-price candy at Walgreens today on the 15th.
Yeah, we got to go over there. Yeah, they're past closing. I have to go tomorrow. So, yep. Stonyfield Organic is launching the Date with a Cow Valentine's Day package.
Good Lord.
The package includes a 15-minute Zoom date with a cow on Valentine's Day, such as Stonyfield strawberry yogurt and Lake Champlain milk chocolate, and your very own stuffed animal cow to cuddle up with at home. Aww. Proceeds from your date will be donated to Wolf's Neck, an organization that helps our local dairy farmers. The package is available on datewithacow.com for $50. So yeah, you got that. It's
not nearly as cool as a fully made out of somebody's uncle guitar, though.
No. Does the cow have a hole?
Yeah. Well, I want to Gorilla Glue the people who told me this story was true. But yeah, the cow does not have a the cow has got a hole, and there's lots of methane that comes out of it, so you gotta be careful. Hey, along the lines of it's funny, we talked about Super Bowl. There is one more Super Bowl story we got. And it's more of a there's crazy stuff that happens with these trophies usually. But usually it's the Stanley Cup. I don't know if you guys are aware. There's a tradition where everybody on the team
has to drink from the Stanley Cup, yeah.
Well, not only gets to drink, but they get to take it home with them for like a little while before the season starts. And there have been stories where like people take it out fishing, people take it out to like the strip club, people take it out, do all kinds of crazy shit with it. And there's pictures of it out with people and all kinds of stuff. Well, Tom Brady has decided to add a new tradition to the Lombardi Trophy. Apparently he was out hanging out, and this is on video on the Squares page. He was out, I guess, in the bay, and he decided to toss the Lombardi Trophy from his boat to another boat during the boat parade.
Okay. Why do I get a feeling that this is not going to end well?
Oh, no, typical Tom Brady does it perfectly, but it's like, he tossed it from one boat to the other boat.
Yeah, the video is on CNN's website, and he makes a good toss, and the other guy catches it. That could have made... They could have had to go don some scuba gear if that...
absolutely.
Had he been a foot shy of what he did, but he judged it about right, and it made it onto the other boat. Thankfully.
The funny part is the daughter of the sculptor of the Lombardi Trophy is offended, by the way, by this. Never mind that's like decades old. The guy's dead. But it's like,
she's just sitting at home collecting a check for the work her dad did.
Probably. Maybe not even. Who knows? Who knows what the deal was? But yeah, Tom Brady, it's funny. Tom Brady needs to work up an act with the stripper guy. That would be good.
Toss me the trophy, Tom.
Yeah, well. Why is it not leaving my hands, Tom? Oh, Gorilla Glue. Oops.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue the trophy to your head, Tom. Might as well be yours at this point. You've won 7 times, for crying out loud.
Your head, but not your hole, Tom. Your head.
Glue it to your hole.
Now that'd be something. Maybe Giselle's got one to strap. What if Giselle strapped on a Lombardi Trophy and basically did them in the... Well, never mind. I'll leave that alone.
Speaking of adhesive synthetic products, this story from the Washington Post, the first 3D printed ribeye steak is unveiled.
Okay. And the purpose of this is?
Eat it.
Because we can. It's like the Jeff Goldblum meme. You didn't stop to think if you should. You're just preoccupied whether you could. The steak by an Israeli company called Aleph Farms is a lab-grown ribeye made using 3D bioprinting technology and animal cells. Oh, God. It doesn't sound very appealing. I don't think I can wash it down with Hi-C Orange either. An Israeli company unveiled the first 3D printed ribeye steak on Tuesday using a culture of live animal tissue, what could be a leap forward for lab-grown meat once it receives regulatory approval.
Wait. Hold on. I have a question. I have to ask, as a fellow Jew, kosher meat or non-kosher meat?
I presume it's live animal tissue, so I presume it's regular beef, but it's just...
That doesn't mean it's not kosher.
Well, it's lab-grown beef, so is it replicated? Is it grown from the original animal?
They cloned?
Maybe. Here, let's say... Let me do a little more reading here. During the coronavirus pandemic, alternative protein products have soared in popularity, prompting nearly every multinational food corporation to hasten to bring its own versions to market. Frequently, plant-based products have been patties or processed nuggets. Yeah, we talked about the Impossible Whopper last year. Everyday foods easier for companies to produce that aim to ease the climate effects of the worst offender. Americans eat nearly 50 billion with a B burgers a year, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. So, Aleph Farms...
Let me tell you something. If the Israelis have figured out how to make a steak, it's further proof that they are America's true friend. I mean, there's just...
Grow your own hamburgers without the cow.
Man, that is great. Hey, let me know when I get the seeds for that.
Now I have an excuse to buy a 3D printer.
Yep.
Aleph Farms is a new 3D bioprinting technology which uses living animal cells as opposed to plant-based alternatives, allows for premium whole muscle cuts to come to market, broadening the scope of alt meat in what is expected to be a rich area of expansion for food companies. Would you try it, Ivan?
I would.
Oh, okay.
I would.
Bioprinting 3D printed.
I mean, how about you guys? I mean, would you feel about it?
I'd have to watch someone eat it first and see what they react. I'd need a tester. I need some live proof that it's. It doesn't sound. Doesn't sound.
It would be right. I'll do it. Jeff.
I like I said. Do I get paid? Do I have to pay to buy it? Because
no, you're not going to get paid. You're hungry. No. Here's a steak. Eat it. It's 3D printed.
Oh, well, then, yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm going to eat it. Why not? Steak.
It's steak.
It's steak made by my people. What am I going to complain about?
Soylent Green is 3D printed.
This makes up for the matzah bullshit. I'm all for this.
Okay.
Several other companies are sprinting to capture what is expected to be a robust appetite for what is often called cultivated meat. See, that doesn't sound as bad as bioprinting technology.
They need to use prettier words. They need to use prettier words for the product, man. Cultivated. Just a little harsh.
So, San Diego-based Blue Malu.
I imagine there was a lot of cultivated meat at that strip club that night when that guy was there.
Oh, hey.
Especially if they were interested in Nia Jax's hole. Hello.
Hello.
So another company, a Dutch company, and of course there's another Israel-based company, aim to have cultivated meat products in market by next year, each with proprietary methods of growing meat tissues from punch biopsies from live or slaughtered animals.
Ooh.
So they're like growing cells from the original animal. So I guess you could say it's grown or cloned, I guess.
I just want to point it out that it's Israelis who are trying. It's my fellow Jews who are trying to figure out a way to keep us allowed to have steak when they keep trying to. Everybody else keeps trying to take steak away from us. They're finding ways. That's America, baby, right there.
It remains unclear when other countries will follow suit. United States, the Food and Drug Administration has not set a date for when it will rule on the matter.
You know what? You know why it is? Because we haven't sat there until we figure out how to make synthetic bacon, and they're not going to. In fairness, we're not going to. Israelis are not going to do that.
What about cultivated dinosaur meat? Let's get Jurassic Park going. Not Krusty the Clown. It's
I mean, a real dinosaur burger.
Dino burger. Bronto burgers.
Brontosaurus. Yeah, Brontosaurus burger.
Zog!
It's like that one scene. It's like that one part in Eddie Murphy where it's like, "No, make a fire. That's a fire. Nobody asked for a Brontosaurus burger." That Bundy fell down the steps. That Bundy always breaking his steps, and my backyard's on fire. And I don't remember. I don't know. And I think about these things back in the day. I think about these things back in the day because apparently someone has developed the anti-smartphone with a rotary design and built by a space engineer.
Whoa.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Hold on a second. Wait, why did it do that? I hate when it does that. No pop-up. Get away. Go away.
Oh, the dreaded pop-ups.
Here it is. Hold on a second. Justin Hopp, a developer of astronomy instrumentation at the Brookhaven National Laboratory, has spent 3 years developing a device that strips away all the non-phone functions of modern smartphones. The portable wireless electronic digital rotary phone, aka a rotary cell phone, does not have a touchscreen, menus, or superfluous features. It fits in his pocket and it makes calls.
A phone that makes calls and does nothing else? I hate it.
What? How do I find out about the weather?
You call the weather. How you call your weather boy?
The first version of Hobbs' anti-smartphone was made by using a cell phone radio development board. As the project progressed, worked out a way to make it compact, to view missed calls on a small display, and to ensure the device would be taken apart and fixed if necessary.
Whoa.
While the rotary cell phone may seem like a fun novelty, the creator says that that is not the point. Everything from the removable antenna to the dedicated speed dial keys for her husband and other contacts is utilitarian and a direct contrast.
Utilitarian.
Yeah, whatever. Are direct contrast to the devices many of you are reading this article on now. You know, in fairness, my mom probably could use this.
Uh-huh.
My mom would probably use this. She doesn't need anything like this, and she could never figure out how to do a smartphone. But you give her a rotary phone.
Yeah, it's only like there's six dedicated buttons and the rotary dial. That's it.
And it's big enough to hit somebody with too.
My first portable phone was in a purse.
Interesting.
It was a bag phone.
I did have the bag phone.
Yeah.
I had the Zach Morris bag phone too. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, maybe we need to go retro, especially a lot of these celebrities. Looks like what ScarJo happened with, like those photos. Someone hacked into her phone, and So yeah, you can call in.
Go ahead.
Call in to McDonald's and order in a High C Orange.
Because lots of people are gonna want to steal that good old rotary. They don't even know how to use the rotary phone. I've watched those videos.
Yeah, there's video of
like,
two
what
guys,
do I do?
two teenagers. They don't know how to dial a phone. Yeah.
Hey, I actually saw a video that they had some kids, and they gave them a phone. They asked them what it was. None of them had a clue. I'm trying to figure out. I'll try to make a call and everything. It was the funniest thing to watch. Yeah.
All right, I think we got one last one. What do we got, Mike?
Okay, it's our last story. Of course, had to close the show with another Florida man.
Lots of Florida men.
Lots
this
of
week.
Florida men today, man. Awesome. Florida man, age 23, arrested for following indecent civil rights protest. A Florida man was arrested yesterday for indecent exposure. He told police that he was protesting for civil rights by showing his penis to traffic.
Of course he was.
Oh, man.
Cops charged that Riley James Cushman, Florida man, most Florida men have 3 names, age 23, was spotted alongside a roadway in Palm Harbor, a suburb of Tampa. So not far from where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers play, where
Not
Tom
far
Brady's,
from where Tom Brady tops the thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
With his pants down to his knees, holding his penis while facing traffic in a vulgar manner.
Are we sure it's not the guy from the strip club and the guy who just did this?
No, it's different hair, different dudes. Not the stripper guy. Not the streaker. Upon spotting a sheriff's deputy around 3:30 p.m., Cushman pulled up his pants and began walking away. When subsequently confronted by the cop, Cushman was reportedly explained that he was protesting for civil rights by showing his penis to traffic, but was now finished and wanted to go home.
Let my pee-pee go! Let my pee-pee go!
Well, he certainly did.
Man. Yeah.
Cushman's display resulted in his arrest for exposure of sexual organs, a misdemeanor. He was booked into the county jail where he's being held in lieu of $150 bond. Cushman has pleaded not guilty to the indecency charge.
Did he have a lawyer cat? You know, a lawyer cat, because he had to have a lawyer cat, right?
That's a lawyer cat.
According to state records, Cushman, seen in the above mugshot here on thesmokinggun.com, is registered to vote from his family's residence in Dunedin, which is about 4 miles from Palm Harbor. The civil rights protester is a registered Republican. So he's got a handle on things. Seems like. At least he did for a short while before he got arrested.
I swear to God, if we ever get sound effects on this show, like anytime there's Florida man or there's anybody certain on the country, it's like I want the dueling banjos underneath, like
the Florida man theme.
Yeah, a Florida man theme. It's like, here we go.
Well, if we don't have lawyer cat, we can get Barney to represent him in court.
Hey,
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I don't know what he's got there. Maybe it's a steak.
Yeah, it's a 3D printed ribeye.
It's not really an erection, Your Honor. It's a 3D printed steak.
He was trying to make a call on his rotary cell phone.
Yep, exactly.
He was trying to get a date with a cow for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, he was just looking for a hole. My hole. You know?
He was paying tribute to his dead uncle instead of making him into a skeleton guitar.
Man, that is so... Can I tell you how annoying that is? I was really looking forward to talking to Ivan about the guy who made a skeleton out of his uncle.
I was like... Yeah. That just...
You know what?
I'm not sure that's legal. I mean, like actual human bones and flesh.
I do not know, dude.
Who do you call about that to find out the answer without bringing the authority?
You call Lawyer Cat and find out.
Man, there's got to be some info on it.
You call Lawyer Cat on your rotary cell phone and ask him whether or not you can make a guitar out of your uncle's skeleton.
You'd think, like, after seeing something like that, Rob Zombie's like sitting around going, "I could do that."
He probably said, "I've done that. I ain't put it out there yet, though."
Yeah, really, seriously. Yeah.
Done it. Just make sure the
I'm surprised Sharon Osbourne never figured out to do that for Ozzy.
Okay.
Sharon wants to make my bloody uncle into a guitar.
Hey Sharon, I want to make all the bat bones into a guitar.
And then I'll have me a hot icy orange.
Sharon, I want to put it down my hole.
And some Gorilla Glue. We'll seal it up tight.
Could you imagine Ozzy Osbourne meeting freaking Barney? What are you big giant purple thing? Hi, Mr. Osborne.
I'm a big fan.
Oh, bloody hell, I'm having another flashback from all the drugs I did.
Sharon! I didn't take any drugs today. God.
Oh, my God.
So I reckon that'll do it for this week. For News
that'll do it.
Squared, episode 86. We've 86 this one, that's for sure.
We gotta gorilla glue this thing together and get it done with.
We're sealing it up shut and not sealing it up tight.
Man.
Make that waterproof. We're on YouTube. Follow us. Click the bell, subscribe. You know when to get content. We're on YouTube. And of course, that's what I just said. We're on Instagram and Twitter at SOTRT Podcast. Download the show on our usual podcast hosting platforms. Apple, Google, Spotify, Anchor, and a couple of smaller ones like Breaker and whatnot. The ones that, not as popular, but that's still quite viable and useful. Not knocking them at all. And of course, follow us on Facebook. That's where we get all these crazy stories.
That's okay, Mike. It's okay, Mike. You can knock them. We probably don't have any listeners there anyway.
Well, hey, people can use whatever format they want, man.
Except for those. No, I'm kidding.
It's cool. It's cool.
Email
It's
us with questions, comments, insults. We'll take it all. We crave attention. SOTRT Podcast in our hole.
Yeah.
SOTRT Podcast at gmail.com.
You heard the man. Gmail.com, baby.
Not Jimmy, Ozzy, and Jimmy, Ozzy, and Barney. There we go. There's your whole show right there.
Yeah, you do, man.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Hey, this is like really a groovy place, You can dig on all this, man. How about that other dude over there?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Barney.
I need some zebra freaking, what do you call it? Rice Krispies or whatever.
Zebra Krispies, man. That driver, he make him a mean Zebra Crispy.
News that's brought to you this week by Zebra Krispies.
Are they made of real zebras?
Are they made from real Girl Scouts?
Ooh, man, you guys like to cut deep, don't you, man? They're legit, man. They okay. I'm still here.
Well, it's okay if it's deep, because I got the Gorilla Glue. It should be fine.
Yeah, man.